Hey guys, welcome back to another upSchool video. Today we're going to be solving question number 4 of exercise 1.1 of class 7 math NCERT. So if you're interested, keep watching. Don't forget to stay tuned for upSchool and subscribe with notifications. So to begin with, let's just try to read this problem and understand it. A plane is flying at a height of 5,000 meters above the sea level. At a particular point, it is exactly above a submarine floating 1,200 meters below the sea level. What is the vertical distance between them? So in today's video, we're going to be solving, and I'm going to give you guys the solution and explanation to this problem. So I'm going to be teaching you guys two methods to solve this problem. The first one is the understandable method, or just a simple method without any high mathematical skills, just to get a brief, graphical understanding on how to solve this easily. The second method is the equation method. It's just a bunch of numbers. Well, not a bunch of numbers, but it's more equation-like. I highly recommend that you get a brief understanding, that you understand the understandable method first rather than the equation method, just so you can understand the problem before directly memorizing the methods and the solution. So first, let's just try to solve this problem. I'm going to give you guys a solution using the first one, the understandable method. So we're trying to find the vertical distance between the plane and the submarine. So the distance between zero is kind of a midpoint, alright? 0 is neither positive, neither negative, so we can use it as a midpoint. So the distance between 0 and the plane is 5,000 meters, alright? And the distance between the submarine and 0 is 1,200 meters. So to actually find the full vertical distance between between the plane and the submarine, 0 is sort of our midpoint, you can say, a center point. So since the distance between 0 and the plane is 5,000 meters, and the distance between the submarine and 0 is 1,200, to actually find the vertical distance between the plane and the actual submarine, we simply do 5,000 meters plus 1,200 meters, right? It makes total sense to do that, to find the vertical distance between the plane and the submarine. Alright, we just chose 0 as our midpoint. The absolute value, basically the distance between 5,000 and 0 is 5,000 meters. The absolute value of 1,200 from 0 is 1,200 meters. So to actually find the difference between the plane and the submarine, you just add them together. So 5,000 plus 1,200 is 6,200 meters. So the answer, using the understandable method, the vertical distance between the plane and submarine is 6,200 meters. Alright, we simply solved this, and hopefully you guys understood in an easy way. So next, let's try to solve this problem using the equation method. So we just learned that the difference between, the distance of 5,000 is 5,000. The distance from 0 and 1,200 is 1,200 meters. So to actually solve it using equation, let's just try to understand it first with just a little example. Let's say we have two water bottles. One of them has 750 milliliters, and the other one is 100 milliliters. Let's say they want us to find the difference between. Let's find the volume difference between them. We simply just subtract, right? We do 750 minus 100, so that means the difference in volume between these two water bottles is 650 ml. Let's apply the same thing to this. So the 5,000 meters, since it says above the sea level, this 5,000 meters is plus 5,000 meters. And if we're finding any difference between something, we do minus, as the previous example. Okay, if we're trying to find a difference between them, we do the bigger number minus the smaller number. So plus 5,000 minus, and the submarine is actually below the sea level, and the sea level is at 0. As it says in the diagram, and 0 is neither positive, neither negative. So that means the submarine is at negative 1,200. And we have to do a minus to find any difference between them or any distance between them of the bigger number and smaller number. So we have to do plus 5,000 minus 1,200. Now, to actually solve this plus 5,000 minus 1,200, just remember that whenever you're subtracting or adding integers, minus and minus always equals a plus. And in our equation, we see that we have two minuses, the minus and the minus from 1,200. So that means minus and minus is plus, so we have to do 5,000 plus 1,200, and that equals 6,200 meters. So we got our answer, the same answer using both of the methods. The answer is the vertical distance between the plane and the submarine is 6,200 meters. Solution, plus 5,000, which is the height of the plane, minus 1,200. Minus 1,200 is the height of the submarine because it is below 0. If you do that equation, it equals 6,200 meters. So that's our answer. And we solved it pretty fast. So that's about it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Rewind this video if you just want to listen to it again and understand the problem more. I recommend you don't memorize the answers of this question. Just mainly try to understand how to solve this, and solve it yourself a bunch of times until you actually get the hang of it. So watch our other videos of me of the solution and explanation of exercise 1.1, problems of class 7, and other grades. So that's about it, guys. Stay tuned for upSchool, and this upSchool. Greetings starts here. Signing off. Peace.